Welcome to our tutorial on Johannes Brahms' Waltz Opus 39, number 15. My name is Anne Schätz and I'm very much looking forward to working with you today on this dreamy composition. Johannes Brahms came to Vienna and he was immediately excited by the Viennese waltz, as Frédéric Chopin several years before. So he composed the Liebeslieder Walzer, the love song waltzes, and the waltzes Opus 39. These waltzes he dedicated to his friend, the critic Eduard Hanslick, and he wrote, "The serious and quiet Brahms, coming from the north, Protestant, living away from the world, composes waltzes?" One single word is the answer to this question, and it is Vienna, Wien. There exist three versions of this composition, one for 4 hands, one for 2 hands in A flat major, and an easier version in A major for 2 hands. And on this version we concentrate on today, but of course you can use all the ideas also for the other versions. In the left hand, we find a typical waltz accompaniment with a strong bass and light chords on 2 and on 3. This I play with the movement deep, up, and you can train this movement also without the piano. So first of all, I play the chords together and not as arpeggios, as written. In bar 9, we can play the bass and the chords together, bass with weight and chord, weight and the chord very light. In bar 33, I play the chords back and forth, like that, to train to be very fast. And I would very much recommend to train the left hand a lot by itself and to play it by heart and to play it also with closed eyes. So I close my eyes to the next chord, to the next chord, and so on. Then I play only the top part or only the lower part. Then I train the arpeggio by going from down to up, so down, up, and also the other way around. Of course, you play it from the lower note to the higher note, but I would train both directions. Now we combine it with the right hand. First of all, I would play the right hand, only the melody, and the left hand, only the bass. And then everything in the right hand, and the left hand, only the bass. And now right hand only melody, left hand chords played together. And then you can decide how you would play the arpeggio. If you would like to play the lower note on the beat, so 1, 2, 3, or the higher note, 1, 2, 3. And of course you can mix through the piece. So for example, you start at the beginning with the lower note on the beat, and if you repeat this passage, you can play the higher note on the beat. The right hand I would like to sound warm and full, so the weight of my arm can be of great help. I let my arm hang on the side of my body to the bottom of the ocean, really relaxed. Now on my leg. Now I throw it on the keys. So just by the weight of my arm, I have really a warm and full sound. Now the hand does it alone. And now I land only on one single note. And now I bring the weight to the next finger, here to the 4th finger. And also if I play the 6s, I feel the weight on the right part of my hand. So would like the top part to sound radiant, to sound louder than the lower part of the sixes. So first of all, I play only the melody. It's all my weight. Now combine it with a mute lower voice. Now I play the lower voice staccato. Now I play the top part and then the lower voice. Now I play the top part twice. In bar 3, we have an ornament. Here I would train D and C sharp, first of all, as a trill. Now I start with the E, and play back and forth. Now I start the beginning, so back and forth. And then I combine all these exercises also by playing the F sharp, for example, or the E. Now I play the top part staccato and twice. And also I combine it with the F sharp or the E. Now I play only D and F sharp and play E and C sharp. Back and forth. And now I start at the beginning and play all the time the F sharp with every note. Or the E. Now I play the original version, but I stay on the F sharp or on the E. In the version in A flat major, we have 3 notes at a time in this bar. So I would recommend that you play the exercises as we just done together in A major, also in A flat major if you play this version. And then you play only the A flat with every single note, or A flat and F, or A flat and E flat. Let's have a look at bar 29. Here we have triplets in the right hand. First of all, I play the notes together as a chord. So first chord and the same 1 octave higher. And also with closed eyes. I jump, open my eyes, check if I'm really right. Yes, I'm right. I close my eyes, back again, open my eyes. Yes, I'm right. And I play. And the same, of course, in bar 33 with the 3 chords. Then I play all the melodic notes twice. And then I play very fast to the jump. That means, or here. Johannes Brahms doesn't write any information about the right pedal here in this composition, but I'm quite sure that he wants us to use the right pedal here. So you can use it once a bar or maybe 3 times a bar. It depends on your piano, it depends on the acoustic in the room you play, it depends on the harmony, of course. In the composition, sometimes there's 1 harmony, sometimes there are more harmonies in 1 bar. So no matter how often you change the pedal, there's one technique I would like to show you now. So I show you with the first bar, I use the pedal. Now I play the next note and then I lift the pedal, I press it and I listen. Is it really clear? Yes, there's nothing left from the sound from bar 1. And go on. Play, lift, press. Maybe you would like to play the composition by heart. So I would like now to give you some ideas how you could train this. First of all, I would choose only a short bit of the entire composition. For example, the beginning of the second part, bar 9. First of all, I clear the structure. In the left hand, I have an E in the bass, and E major chord, plus sevenths. Next bar, I have an A in the bass, so my first degree, my tonic, and an A major chord, an inversion of the A major chord. So I play now the original version while looking at the sheet music. Now I play it by heart. And now I read it and I imagine that a CD player is playing now exactly what I just played. So in my inner ear, I hear what I just played. Now I play it again and have the picture in mind that there's a video camera making a film of what I'm playing. So I start the video camera. Now I close my eyes and now I start the film. I press the play button and now I see the white and the black keys and I see my fifth finger on the E. And now I move to D and B with my first and second finger and so on. And at the end I read it again. Now to the right hand. Here I start with the melody. This is a melody around the E. So C sharp, E, B, E. And now I combine it with the D, so our sevenths from the chord. And now I do the same as with the left hand. I read it, I do it with the video camera and so on. And then I combine it. First of all, I play with the left hand only the bass and the right hand the original version. And then I play the left hand original version as well. And so bit by bit you learn the entire composition. If you play the composition, I very much recommend that you have certain anchor points. So if you maybe struggle while playing this composition, you can jump to your anchor point and continue playing to the end. I wish you now a lot of pleasure and joy practicing and playing this wonderful, intimate composition by Johannes Brahms. Maybe you would like to listen to his lullaby, Guten Abend, Gute Nacht. For me, it has a very similar atmosphere. And maybe you would like to watch a choreography of this waltz. There's one by Frederick Ashton, 5 Brahms waltzes in the manner of Isadora Duncan. And the last one is our waltz. Thank you very much for attending our tutorial. All the best. See you next time.